Good morning, guys. Happy weekend. Oh, I'm so glad it's Saturday. We are starting the day off like we always do. The only difference is the sun is waking up. Usually we walk in the dark Monday through Friday because, we always walk before work. So it's so nice to get out here as the sun's waking up and the birds are talking. There's so much going on. I cannot wait to show y'all. I'm going to clean, straighten today. I want to add some spring touches to my family room. I picked up these adorable battery operated lamps. I cannot wait for you guys to see them. They're going to come in handy. When I saw them, I was thinking, because starting in June is hurricane season, the start of hurricane season. So I'd like to be prepared. I have my box of stuff in case we do get a hurricane. Because let me tell you, when I was in high school, Hurricane Hugo came through. And wow, Charleston was just devastated. And it was like 2 weeks of no power. And so I like to have my kit good and ready to go. And then later on today, I'm planning on going out to an art and garden stroll. So I'm hoping to take you guys with me there, if you're up to it. So let's get this day started. Look at this cuteness. He has been in the house for a while now. I was actually going to come back and film me putting some more food in there, but hubby had done it while Guff and I were out on our walk. And look, isn't he so sweet? He was in there, you guys, for a good bit the other day. In fact, hubby texted me and said he has been in that house for over an hour. Look, he's so cute and sweet. He's precious. So I'm just so glad and tickled pink to see them enjoying it. Do you guys see the adorable little baby turtle? Look at him. He is so cute. You see him right on the end of that tree branch. He is so adorable. Look at him. He's making his way up the branch. Oh, there was a plop in the water. I came out here to put more food out for the squirrels and the birds, and I spotted him. He's so sweet. I just had to share that with y'all. Another thing that I wanted to share with y'all is my jasmine. Look at how beautiful this, you guys, this stuff smells amazing right now. Amazing. And as you can see, I have it all along the fence here. Not sure that made it. Actually, we had a neighbor that was moving and she had given us several, but I'm, just gonna wait and see what happens. Because we started off here and then we've just been slowly adding down here. But isn't that gorgeous? Once it fills in the fence completely, it's just going to be breathtaking, and it's going to just smell heavenly because it already smells so good right now. Okay, I wanted to show y'all while I was thinking about it because I was just putting hubby's snacks away. These are just store-bought. This was from Walmart. This is like a lemon kind of like pound cake. And then these are just his cookies. He loves icing, so he'll cut this off and then he'll eat the icing part. So, but I just wanted to go ahead and get them out of the grocery store containers and put them in here. So that reminded me because I left these out because I'm down to, I think there's 2 of these in here, so I need to pick up another package. But I love these, you guys. They come in all different sizes, and I pick them up from Dollar Tree. This is a 32-piece multi-pack round dollies. Absolutely love them. You can use them for your desserts, for your decor, everything. And then, you know, even if you don't have something like this, if you just want to even put them on just a regular plate and then put the dolly down and then cover it with some clear wrap, it just makes it look so pretty. I mean, something very inexpensive. And speaking of pretty, I was just washing up Jada and I's glasses because she actually came home last night and she left this morning for work, but she had some coffee before she went. So she left her cup, and I was just thinking, how pretty is this for summer and spring? It's just the perfect color. And then the straws over there. But yeah, I just had to show y'all. I just love this color. And y'all have seen my Stanley before. This blue. My friend Renee gave it to me. I absolutely love it. It is perfect for the beach. And I also wanted to show you, okay, so remember how I was telling you that I picked up some lamps? Well, actually, I mean, I ordered them online. I didn't pick them up. I had them delivered. But these are the rechargeable accent lamps that I was telling you about. Look. Is she not gorgeous? I mean, look at that. You guys know I love the blue and white. Oh, I just think it's so pretty. And then look. You can dim it, you can make it brighter. That's what I'm saying. These will come in very handy, you know, in case we have a storm or we lose power. I just love it. And then here, I haven't even taken this off yet. This is the cord, so you can charge it. But don't worry, I will show you what they look like in the family room because I'm using them in there. But right now, we are going to get my spaghetti squash ready for the oven. Okay, now we're gonna get my spaghetti squash ready because this is what I'm having for lunch. I absolutely love spaghetti squash. So what I did is I waited until hubby left to do this. I don't know why I do this every time, but if you guys know, sometimes cutting spaghetti squash in half can be a lot of work. So what I do is I put the oven on about 400 and then I just put it in there for about 10 minutes. I use a fork and I poke a lot of holes on the outside. So it just really kind of softens it up so it's easier to cut. So it just came out, it's cooled off. So now I'm just gonna take the seeds out. Do you guys like spaghetti squash? It is one of my favorite things. I mean, I love it. I used to love it with spaghetti sauce, but I can't do that anymore. I'm kind of having to watch, you know, what I eat. So one of my favorite things to do with the spaghetti squash is just to cook it with a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper. Not too much though, because I don't want it to be saturated. But I just take, you know, a little bit of this out. Everybody does it different. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just scoop it out. I just want to really just make sure I get all the seeds out. Because y'all, my stomach does not like seeds. I don't know what happened, but somewhere along the way of growing up, it said no, right? So what do? We just pivot and adjust to what our body tells us. And we make the best out of it. All right, almost got it. Now, if hubby was here, he would be like, where's the meat? There is no way on this God's green earth that hubby would just be like me and have spaghetti squash for lunch. Nope, that would not happen. He would love that I do it, but he would not do it. All right, so now once we have that, I like to take my olive oil. I love this stuff, you guys. I take that and I put it in my little bowl. I've showed you guys these before. I just use these for stuff like this. And then I just coat it just a tad. I just go all around the outside and the inside. Then I'm gonna salt and pepper it up. Y'all know I've talked about this before. I love this salt. And then of course, just some black pepper. Okay, and then we're just gonna stick it in the oven for about 30 minutes. Okay, I've turned her over, so now it's time to stick her in the oven. Oh, I guess I took too long, so now it went down, and let me see if I can reset it. Oh boy, I went way over. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm gonna burn it. Okay, here we go. Now we're all set. Okay, time to take her out. Oh, that's a beautiful sight right there. Okay, I love this oven. Just keeps on talking to me until I acknowledge. Oh yeah, that's done, you guys. All right, I'm just gonna let it cool off for a few minutes. And while this is cooling, I wanna show you where I put the lamps in the family room. Okay, you guys, what are y'all thinking? I'm absolutely loving the way they look on the shelves. With my darker blues, I just think it's so stunning, so pretty. And you know, like I said, it's going to be so helpful whenever there's a storm or the power goes out to have the extra lighting. I love how that looks. And then look, I wanted to show y'all my sweet babies. Look. They're both napping and they're in their crates. So Bee's in hers. And then look. There's my gophers. Aren't they so sweet? But okay, so let me show you what it looks like with the lights turned on. Look at that. I mean, isn't that so beautiful? I can't wait to try it out tonight. So pretty, right? Okay, now that she's cooled off. Oh, look at this yummy goodness. Oh my gosh, you guys. So all you have to do, see, and you have spaghetti squash. Look at that. And you might want to add you some butter. Oh gosh, butter makes everything better. But yeah, this is what I do. Just take it like this. Okay, now let's get the other one. See how easy it comes out? And then, like I said, I'm gonna add some butter to it, some more salt and pepper. But I mean, look, I'm getting quite a bit. So I'm so happy I did this, so I can have some for tomorrow and for now. And I can take some to Grandma. But yeah. And then you just stir it all up. And now I'm gonna add some butter and have some lunch. You know what? One of the things I wanted to show y'all, little simple small touches like this. Do y'all remember in my porch video for Easter, it had the lilac and then it had carrots with it? Well, you know, I'm always telling you guys I repurpose my stuff. So what I did was when Easter was over, I just took out carrots and took it apart. And then do y'all remember these little small pots that I picked up from Dollar Tree? There was 3 for $1.25, I believe it was. Yeah, so I just popped that into here, reused it, and I think it looks so pretty for spring, summer. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all a small clip so you can get an idea of what the art sculpture garden festival kind of looked like, the little walkthrough. It's not really a festival, it was a walkthrough, but just to give y'all an idea, because I never filmed it inside, because I actually, on my way to it, I got a phone call from my good friend Ellen, and I was super excited to catch up with her. So I was catching up with her sitting in the car, and then when I got out and started to walk to film, I ran into a good friend and neighbor. So I just had the best time catching up with old friends, and maybe next time I'll get to film. But for now, here's a little clip.